The deposit of faith is what God preserves within the church immaculate. But the church of Christ, the careful and watchful guardian of the doctrines deposited in her charge, never changes anything in them, never diminishes, never adds, does not cut off what is necessary, does not add what is superfluous, does not lose her own, does not appropriate what is another's, but while dealing faithfully and judiciously with ancient doctrine, keeps this one object carefully in view. If there be anything which antiquity has left shapeless and rudimentary, to fashion and polish it. If anything already reduced to shape and developed, to consolidate and strengthen it. If any already ratified and divine, to keep and guard it. Finally, what other object have councils ever aimed at in their decrees than to provide that what was before believed in simplicity should in future be believed intelligently, that what was before preached coldly should in future be preached earnestly, that what was before practiced negligently should thenceforth be practiced with double solicitude. This, I say, is what the Catholic Church, roused by the novelties of heretics, has accomplished by the decrees of her councils. This and nothing else. She has thenceforward consigned to posterity in writing what she had received from those of olden times only by tradition, comprising a great amount of matter in a few words, and often, for the better understanding, designating an old article of the faith by the characteristic of a new name. So St. Vincent of Lérins, in this paragraph, he sounds like St. John Henry Newman, and many will insult us Catholics for affirming and explaining what we mean by the development of doctrine, not as if we could add novelty, not as if we could accrete new doctrines over time, but that the doctrines, the very things that the apostles gave to the church, implicit and explicit, can be over time explained and solidified in such a way not to add to it, not to diminish it, but to strengthen our understanding of that doctrine. So the development of doctrine really is a development of the way that we speak about what is divinely revealed, or those things that relate to what is divinely revealed. Doctrinal development is to ensure that doctrines don't change. That's the premise of St. John Henry Newman's argument in his essay on doctrinal development. Okay, the development of doctrine is to ensure that as the ages go on, and as society changes around us, and as languages change, and all these things, that the way that we speak about what God has revealed to us is so solidified, is so precise, that we will not cease to understand it in the way it was intended to be understood.